Hey y'all. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday. Y'all, we got some news that Diddy's lawyer, I think his name is Anthony Rico, resigns from the Diddy's Rex trafficking and racketeering case. So, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is happening? Like I said, it's going to be a lot of craziness going on. Hey, Mercy Robinson, how are you? Welcome. So I knew that it's going to be, as the time gets closer, like I always been saying, y'all, it is going to be getting crazier and crazier as the time goes on. So y'all, we know that Rico is one of I believe 6 lawyers that is on the Diddy case, you guys. Hey D Dot, how are you? Welcome in. Reverend Mother T, how are you? Welcome. Y'all welcome in. Y'all welcome in the building. Smash the like button. Welcome, welcome. Yes, welcome in. So, y'all, I'm telling you, this case is getting crazier and crazy. But I knew that, let me see what's going on here. But I knew that as time goes on, I told you guys it's going to be crazy, right? Hey, Tammy, how are you? Tammy says, happy Friday, lounge and loungers. Just hope one, welcome. Y'all, welcome in. Hey, Angel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in the building, y'all. Welcome in. Y'all, I thought it was, when I heard this, I thought it was Mr. Agnifilio, because y'all, we know that his elevator don't go all the way to the top. And I don't know what the structure is. Don't get me wrong, because I need to look this up, right? I need to see what the structure is, because from what I've read and understood is that Mr. Rico got with Mr. Agnifilio before he presented his his resignation letter for to get off of Diddy's case. So let me see. So, y'all, we are going to get into it. So, we are going to get into it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Michael, how are you? Welcome in. So, y'all, we're going to get right into it, because I'm telling you, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yeah, smash the like button, you guys, as y'all come in the building, y'all. We're going to get into this, because I have a few, my own personal reasons why I think this, happened the way it did. But we're going to talk about it after we get into, this reading from the New York Post posted it. So it says, Sean Diddy Combs' lawyer quits the Rex trafficking case. Under no circumstances can I continue. Y'all, OMG. So it says, one of Sean Diddy Combs' defense lawyers quit the disgraced music producer's criminal Rex trafficking case. New court papers show. Okay. So it says Anthony Rico filed a motion Thursday, which was yesterday, y'all, to withdraw as one of the Bad Boy Records 6 defense attorneys without explanation. Rico's bid to step down won't be official until a judge signs off on it. A judge must find sufficient reason to approve such a request. So, let's continue. It says the lawyer didn't elaborate on why he wanted to step down, but noted the decision came after speaking with Combs' lead attorney, Mark Agnifilio. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. So, let's check this out, y'all. Let's check this out. So, it then states that, let me see. Okay. Let me roll it back a little bit, y'all. Let me roll it back a little bit. So it says the lawyer didn't elaborate on why he wanted to step down, but noted the decision came after speaking with Combs' lead counsel, Mark Agnifilio. So y'all, hey Carol, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Tammy. So what it says is, and from what I understand, hey Michael, well, oh Michael, he was already here. Yeah, okay, let me continue. So it says, I guess Mark Agnifilio, from what I'm reading, y'all, he is the lead counsel, the lead attorney. And whenever, if you guys don't know, whenever a lawyer is on a case, They can't just say, I'm done with you. We gonna, we not gonna, I'm not gonna represent you no longer. No, they have to put in a motion to get it approved by the judge. So we gonna see what's gonna happen, right? Because he submitted his motion to the judge basically to resign from from Diddy's case. He said, really, I guess from what it says, he said that under no circumstances can I continue. He don't want to continue on this case. But y'all, let's continue to read before I give my opinion on what happened and why he's resigning, right? So it says, let's continue. Let's continue. So it says, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I lost my spot. I done lost my little spot. Oh, okay, right here. So it says the attorney suggested that cause for his affidavits brevity is because he didn't want to divulge any information protected by attorney-client privilege. Okay. So it says, but he told the judge there are sufficient reasons for asking to be let go off the case. Rico assured the judge his resignation wouldn't delay the trial, which is set for May 5th. Since Combs will continue to be represented by 5 other attorneys of record. Combs, 54, has pleaded not guilty to charges he forced women into rugged up Rex shows, right? So it says he's behind bars, he's, without bail. He's in there. He's been in there since September. He faces a mandatory minimum of 15 years behind bars and up to life imprisonment if convicted of the top charges. Combs also faces at least 40 lawsuits by men and women who claim to be who he rugged and then sexually, assaulted of the great case charges, right? So it says he's denied the accusations. His legal team declined to comment on Friday. Rico didn't immediately return a separate request. So y'all, let me see. So there is, yes, Dida said, Mercy Robinson, there is a problem there. Dida said these lawyers cannot work together. That's Dida. That was exactly what I was about to say. That is exactly what I was about to say. Because if Mr. Agnifilio is the lead attorney on this case, and we already know that his elevator don't go all the way to the top, right? We already know his elevator don't go all the way to the top. And Mr. Rico is probably giving Mr. Agnifilio some great advice as to what they're going to do, how they're going to present in court. So they were probably bumping heads is what I'm assuming, just what I'm thinking. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all opinions are on it. But I believe that they were bumping heads and that they were bumping heads and that they were not really probably getting along as to how, they want to proceed during Diddy's court hearing. Because Mr. Rico, he was added on the case later on, from what I can recall. He was hired later on, if I can remember right. Because I remember they hired another attorney on. I believe it was him. But my thing is, like I said, I don't know if this is, I don't know. I have to do a little bit more research. But when I seen this, like I said, I thought it was Mr. Agnifilio that was going to be resigning. But that's not the case because he's the lead counsel. Is this, I don't know. Does anybody, let me see something real quick. Let me see something just really quick. I want to see something. D-Dot says Jay-Z got different allegations, 52 pages, not from the essays. He is different. He is differently burnt toast. Definitely burnt toast. Yes, I seen that, D-Dot. It's something with what Cash App, I believe it was, like some kind of financial fraud from what I understood. But I hadn't researched that much. But yeah, I told you guys, I was like, it's going to be, Jay-Z is going to be the next Diddy 2.0. I believe. I may be wrong, but I do believe it's coming down the pipeline, for Jay-Z too. So with that being said, when I seen that lawsuit yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness, some kind of fraud and some kind of like money laundering. If I understood him correctly, I was like, wow. And that is gonna be a tough one too. So I don't know. We gonna see on that one, but thanks for that info. But yeah, I am aware of that one, D Dot. Michael says the lawyer that quit wanted Diddy to take a plea, and the others wanted to fight it out. But they're going to lose. Michael, I agree. I mean, I didn't know, but that sounds about right. That sounds about right, because he knows the stuff that Diddy did. I mean, he's, the attorney, I'm sure they had meetings, things that they had to, discuss among themselves as far as counsel, supporting, representing Diddy. So I'm sure there was some stuff that he's like, probably like, I know we're not going to win this case. And then what probably really made Mr. Rico nervous is when the feds came, and 2 weeks ago, when they said we got surveillance. Yo, I'm telling you, Mr. Rico probably was like, I need to hurry up and exit and get on up out of here, because this is going to be a disaster, right? This is a train wreck waiting to happen. And then Mr. Agnifilio, him being the lead attorney, a lead counsel, you all see how he's moving. Y'all see how he's moving. So yes, they are probably bumping heads. They are probably, the other attorneys are probably trying to tell, Mr. Agnifilio, probably giving him some better guidance than what steps he wants to take. And he probably doesn't want to hear, because he's probably like, I'm the lead attorney here, But when you are working in groups like that, everybody has, to pull together as a team, right? And, everybody is not going to agree, right? I mean, everybody here may not agree with what I'm saying, which everybody is entitled to their opinion and to whatever they want to, however they feel. But when you are working as a team and you're trying to fight a case, you're working together at work, whatever the case may be, you have to come to a happy median, and you have to, listen to what the other, your other team players, your other teammates, co-workers, colleagues are saying in order to get, this mission accomplished, right? So with that being said, if Mr. Agnifilio is a lead attorney, lead counsel, y'all, like I said, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. So I think Mr. Rico was like, I need to get out of here, because I already know it's going to be a crazy, crazy court case. And this is not going to end good. So just let me remove myself. Before the block gets hotter than it already is, right? I really think that. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Lisa says, big egos go nowhere. Exactly, Lisa, right? They don't go nowhere. And if you guys ever worked in a position where you have to work together as a team to, accomplish like a project or something like that, you have to listen to and hear everybody out. Because sometimes you listen and you be like, no, that ain't no good idea, or whatever. Like maybe in your mind, probably not even just like blabbing it out while you're in a meeting, just saying, no, that's not a good idea. But when you listen and say, well, can you explain a little bit further in detail? Like, what are you trying, like, what do you mean by this, by X, Y, and Z? When you explain stuff sometimes, and it even happened to me, I'm sure probably you guys before too, when you're working in a group, you're like, people say something, they're giving their ideas, and you're like, no, or you're like, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. But when you have somebody like Kathy, like Lisa said, who has big egos, because we see Mr. Agnifilio seems like he has a big ego. I mean, he was on TMZ tour. He was on, all kind of press conference tours and saying stuff out the side of his neck. And Mr. Rico, I don't know how he moves, but Mr. Rico is probably trying to say, hey, you can't be moving like that working with the feds, Mr. Agnifilio. You are talking out the side of your neck, and this is not the time to be talking. It's not ever the time to talk out the side of your neck about you giving the information, going on these channels, on the TMZ, going on the press conferences, just saying whatever, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Tammy says Diddy is running the show. He probably is, but you know what? He's also gonna crash the show too. I think, Tammy. I think. What do you think? Jamil says, "Salute, beautiful. Hey, baby, salute to you too." Jamil, my baby, says, "Smash the like button, y'all." Hey, Peaches, welcome in. Peaches says, like button smash. Fans, greetings to the lounge and loungers. Hey, thank you, Peaches. Michael Miller says, "Hey, Jamil." Lisa says, less is more straight up. Yes, true. D Dot says Diddy in the cell thinking real hard, hard of what to do, but he's running out of options. Oh yes, absolutely, because time is ticking. Y'all, do y'all know it is almost about to be March soon? It seemed like yesterday was just Christmas. Like the time is really ticking and it's ticking fast, is it not? Oh my God. Jamil says surviving Diddy Glover's lawyer dumping him. Baby, you is crazy. He dumped him. He put him right in the trash can, right? He like balled him up and said, boop. He got him a three-pointer. He's like, I'm getting out of here. He is getting out of there. He is getting out of there fast. Tough woman is at Peaches. Hey, hi, Peaches. D-Dot says, Peaches, hey, girl. Jamil says, salute to everyone in the chat. D-Dot says, hey, Jamil. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, what do y'all think? Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. What do y'all think? I'm telling you, D-Dot says, TikTok. Yes, the time is a ticking. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. I'm telling you, it is going to be like the 14th of March, like tomorrow, right? We're going to blink our eyes. And tomorrow is going to be March 14th. And then next thing you know, blink the eyes a couple of more times, and then it's going to be May 5th, right? I'm telling you, it's going to be explosive for Diddy. I'm telling you, it's not going to be nothing nice, right? It is not. Hey, Angel. Angel says, hey, Jamil, pure survival. Hey, Angel. Michael Miller says, salute to everyone in the chat. Yes, yes. Tabby says, Stone Cold Survival at Jamil. Peaches says TikTok Titanic #3. Yes, it's gonna be. It's already. Time is ticking. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Hey, Miss Des, how are you? Keenan, welcome. Keenan said Diddy told AR that you either with me or against me. Bad boy for life, fool. I know, right? I'm telling you. Lil Terabyte says, I'm already putting up the Christmas tree. Lil Terabyte, you is hilarious. Nita says, tough woman, what's up, girl? Y'all are hilarious. Oh my goodness. But y'all, I'm telling you, I do believe that Mr. Agnifilio is the lead counsel. He probably got a hard head and a soft behind. You know, like my mom used to always say, you got a hard head and a soft behind. And he doesn't want nobody to probably give their input as to, what, steps they could take. They should be like collaborating as a team, right? They should be collaborating as a team to get this mission accomplished, to get some kind of justice, whatever it may be for Diddy. He is innocent to proven guilty. I guess, whatever. Who cares, right? I don't care. But anyway, that's just how it works. And then, but in the court of public opinion, y'all, there's a lot of people like, oh, he is done. He is going to be, fried, died, laid to the side, right? I'm telling you, he is going to be done. Done, right? I'm telling you, he is going to be done. So at the same time, Mr. Agnifilio, I'm telling you, when he gets in that court, he is going to be tap dancing. And he's going to be, can't wait, probably begging the judge. Can Diddy hurry up? Can Diddy get on the stand? He really can't wait to go and tell his story. I'm telling you, he's going to be showing out. He's going to be showing up and showing out. And Mr. Rico, I don't know I don't know how good of an attorney he is. I didn't even research him. But what I did research, not what I did research, but what I do know about Agnifilio is that what he does and how he's been showing us, everybody's seen how he's been performing like Michael Jackson, and it's not been a good performance. I'm just saying, I'm just saying it's one of the bad performances, right? So I'm just saying it is not going to be pretty, and I think that was the best thing for him to do is to resign. Because if he met with Mr. Agnifilio before he put his motion in to resign, he was probably thinking like, whatever they're bumping heads about, he's probably like, I need to get out of here because I see this is going to be a very, very, very bad situation, a train wreck waiting to happen, and I don't want to be a part of it. He peeled up out of there, right? Hey, Pang, how are you? Pang says, in my public opinion, he's guilty. G-U-I-L-T. Yes, after the Cassie video, yes. He is a Byung-Chi for him to be a woman. I want to see him one-on-one with a man. Let's see if he got the same energy as he did with Cassie. I know, right? Diddy, those type of men, they are punks this is my opinion. I'm just saying. Because just like Peng said, put him in there with a man, right? Put him in the ring with a man. Or put him in the hallway like he was with Cassie and see how he reacts to a man doing him like that. He probably gonna be crouching down like a snail, trying to go hide in the corner, like trying to, crouch down, and he wouldn't even probably fight back if it was him, if the shoe was on the other foot, right? I'm just saying, right? I am just saying, yeah, it's crazy. It is so crazy. Hey, Jaguar, the real Jaguar, right? Hey, Jag, how are you? Welcome in. Melody, welcome in. Melody says, Mr. Jamil, my freak off superhero. This is Melody, sir. Hi, the lounge, and Miss Peterson. Hey, Melody, welcome in, everybody. Y'all, welcome in. Hey, Speaker Yahweh, what's going on? How are you? I think it is Jag. Jag, is that you? It says Jag. I don't know if that's Jag. Is that Jag? Is that you? Laura Lee. Hey, honey, how are you? Welcome. Wait. Is, Tigra here? Hold on. Is Tigra here? Let me see. Is Tigra is here? I don't know if oh, hey, Tigra, how are you? Oh, my goodness, y'all, we is in the building tonight. We is up in the building. Welcome in. Yeah, so, y'all, that is my opinion. Now, y'all tell me, do y'all think Mr. Agnifilio, he has a big ego? He's like, has a hard head, soft behind. He doesn't want to be told what to do. I mean, y'all tell me y'all opinions. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, D-Dot says yes. Tigra says, hey, beautiful Carol. But tell me what y'all think, because I really think that it's a situation that they're clashing heads. Mr. Rico, he already sees this happening, just the way, like I said, the way that Mr. Yeah, you're right. Tammy, yes, but not that Jag though, not that Jag. That's what I'm saying. I think the real Jag. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something, because, no, I don't think so. No, that's not Jaguar, right? That's somebody else, I believe, perpetrating a fraud. I don't know, because she didn't respond. If it was Jag, she would have responded. So I don't think that's the real Jag, because that person only has 1 point something thousand subscribers. So I don't know who that is. People make up these little fake accounts. But anyway, so I don't know. I have no idea. But all I do know is that he resigned. So I guess they're waiting on they're waiting for him to I guess for the motion to get approved, because they have to go and submit it to the judge. And then once they submit it to the judge will go and he will like approve it if he finds it, valid for him not to if he finds it valid. If he finds it valid that, he's not gonna, he doesn't need to be on this case, because he said for under no circumstances can I continue. So we don't know what those circumstances are. Speaker Yahweh says, yeah, Jag would have responded. Yeah, so I don't think that's the real Jag. I don't think that is. Yeah, I don't know, D-Dot. I don't know. I haven't followed up with her. But I don't think that's her, you guys. Definitely she would have said something. Because Tammy's right. She was Yeah, a mod, but yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, y'all, let's continue. So we're gonna see, let me see. We're gonna go and see what ET says. Let's go see. Um yeah, I don't think so either, Speaker Yahweh. I don't think so. I don't think so. But y'all, let's listen. Let's see what Mr. Rico was saying. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on.
He's doing fine. It's a difficult circumstance. He's making the best of the situation.
A situation one of Diddy's attorneys won't be part of moving forward. Anthony Rico announcing in court docs, under no circumstances can he continue defending the embattled rapper.
This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
In a motion filed on Thursday, Rico stopped short of revealing why he's stepping down from Diddy's legal team, just months ahead of the music mogul's scheduled trial date in May for sex trafficking and racketeering charges, all of which Diddy's denied.
You know, Dr. King called it the law of unintended consequences. So sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get.
That's Rico speaking up late last year for his now former client. ET's learned the attorney's exit will not affect Diddy's other attorneys, nor their defense strategy.
I told Mr. Combs I'm going to try and get his case to trial as quickly as possible. He has been ready to defend this case since he first found out about this case. Nothing has changed from his perspective.
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arrested.
Here he is. Look, there he was telling on himself. Y'all, was Diddy not snitching on himself? Y'all, why would you say your parties are going to get shut down and it's about being arrested? You will only say that if you were doing illegal activity, right? Y'all, let's wrap that back.
From his perspective,
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me.
So Diddy, you told on yourself, sir. Did Diddy not tell on himself? He said the parties will be shutting them down. I'm going to be getting arrested. I mean, what in the world? Nobody would say that if they were not doing anything illegal, right? So why would they be coming to arrest you? Why would they be coming to shut your party down, Diddy? I'm telling you, it's crazy, right? It is crazy. Tigger says Rico can defend the Rico Act. Tigger, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. I am weak. Y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all.
After Diddy was arrested, Rico said he provided a high level of legal representation, but now, for reasons unknown, he can under no circumstances effectively serve in the upcoming trial.
Nobody's okay with staying in jail for now. He's making the best of the situation.
Let me pause it. Yeah, so I really believe, like I said, I may be wrong. Now, I may be wrong. Now, I'll tell you when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But thank you, Victoria sent in a gift. Thank you, Victoria, for the gift. Thank you. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say if I'm wrong, okay, I'll take the L. But I do believe this is the problem. This is a problem because if Mr. Agnafilio, y'all, the answers to the things that he's been asked, that the responses are like crazy. They are crazy. It's really crazy on what he's saying. And he seems like, to me, like almost like a dangerous lawyer. A whole train wreck waiting to happen. And he was probably, Mr. Rico, like I said, he was probably saying, hey, we shouldn't do X, Y, Z. We probably should take a better approach. Probably explaining everything, probably going down because they are a team. They have to work together. But he's probably not taking it. He's probably like, I do whatever I want to do. But, I can imagine the way he acts. I can imagine how he acts behind closed doors, right? Like he's the one that probably thinks he knows it all and don't even know nothing because his elevator don't go to the top, right? We know his elevator don't go to the top. And if he is leading with that elevator not going nowhere, I'm telling you, I mean, that federal building, that courthouse is going to be smoking when they finish their court case. I'm telling you, watch what I tell y'all. Watch, just watch. Jamil said, if the lawyer don't think he can beat it, that's says a lot to me. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Jamil. I agree with you 1,000%. Tammy says, how does someone ducking warrants get a presidential award? I don't know. I haven't even like caught up with that, Tammy. So I have to see. I don't know what's going on with that. Speaker Yahweh says the lawyer was surviving Diddy. Yes, he was surviving Diddy. Just like somebody said, who was that? Tigra. I think Tigra said the Rico, Mr. Rico, he can't, what she say? The Rico, what she say? Tigra said something really funny. Hold on, I gotta go find it, because Tigra had me laughing where she said, Rico can't defend the Rico Act. That is hilarious. Rico cannot defend the Rico Act. I'm telling you. So that's what I'm thinking. Tough Woman says Diddy's brain is like a coconut, crazy as a nut. It looks like a nut. I know, right? Peng said I need to roll another blunt. This is crazy. I know, Peng. This is crazy. Hey, Alexander, how are you? Jamil says, Peng, funny as heck. I know, right? She had me laughing. Barbara says, right, the feds have enough evidence on P. Diddy, so for him, on PD, for him not to have any attorney. The judge is just to say, the judge just needs to say to P. Diddy, you never leaving and you will be buried behind yourself. Oh, Lord, laughing out loud, no bitch trial. You are hilarious, Barbara. I know that's right, though. Laura Lee says he couldn't hardly take it, laughing out loud. I know, right? I'm telling you, this, if we already know, like I said, in the court of public opinion. I mean, even here in our little chat of, live that we having, how many of y'all out of everybody that's in the building, how many of y'all think that Diddy is guilty? Just put guilty or not guilty. How many of y'all say that he's guilty or not guilty? Because I'm saying that he's guilty. I don't care what nobody says, all this stuff. And plus, when the feds came out and they basically said, we got surveillance on you, y'all, that probably scared Mr. Rico. Mr. Rico was like, skirt. Y'all, he was probably on 2 wheels, skirt. I mean, he was out of there probably once he heard that, right? He probably heard that and said, I gots to go, right? I see everybody saying guilty. Diddy says Diddy Diddy might have to speak in the courtroom himself. I know, right, Diddy? All right, Diddy, I know. On Blast TV Network says he's a sinner's chicken dinner. You is hilarious. On Blast TV Network, that is funny. Peng says guilty, yes. Tigra says Tabby, she's laughing at Tabby. Tabby says guilty AF with the exclamation. Marie says guilty, very guilty. Dida says guilty on his baby oil forehead. Dida, you is a mess. Y'all is hilarious. Tough Woman says at Rachel, yeah, the lawyer thought about his reputation as a lawyer. The lawyer probably said nope, and that Diddy is in this mess by himself. Exactly. Rachel says guilty. Juana says he is done like dinner. Everybody. Oh my God, Tigra's laughing at Dida. Rachel says filthy. Yep. I'm telling you, it's going down, right? Michael Miller says Puff needs to give his lawyer some baby oil. They might win the case. Laughing out loud. I know, right? But I don't know. They be giving some of that baby oil. They be going in there in the courtroom acting all crazy. And they be like, what in the world is going on, y'all? It might be a whole crazy situation, right? Barbara says, D-Dot. For what? The evidence is a done deal. Oh, Laura Lee says guilty from Berg. Oh, Laura Lee, oh my God. That is hilarious. Seeker's laughing. Y'all, I'm telling you, Payne said you're making me laugh, but you laughed aloud. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. Yes, I like to have fun and like to cut up, y'all. Y'all know we like to have a good time over here at the lounge, y'all. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are having me laughing tonight because this whole case is crazy. And like I said, y'all, it's getting crazier and crazier as time goes by, as time goes on. Is it not? I mean, we are experiencing more lawsuits. I mean, even with Jay-Z having another lawsuit, and that lawsuit with Jay-Z, Diddy, and Jennifer Lopez being dropped. And then there's another, lawsuit with Jay-Z with some kind of financial stuff. And then Diddy has more. I'm like, what is going on? Y'all, what is really going on? Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Thank you, Payne. Thank you. I'm telling you, it is, y'all. Diddy, he got himself in the world of trouble that he's in, did he not? Because, like I always said, the difference between Jay-Z and Diddy, Jay-Z is more quiet, more sneaky. He's in the corner, probably all the way down in the crack, like, peeking, seeing, looking, while Diddy is over there jumping off the couch, jumping off the cabinets, jumping from the ceiling fan. He's doing all kind of stuff. Hey, Most Hated Bronze, welcome in. So, the thing about Diddy, he always, what's the saying, they always say, like, somebody, it's always better to be seen and not heard, right? That's like kind of Jay-Z. He's seen in the corner, right? But you don't really hear nothing. But Diddy is a total opposite. Diddy had to be the center of attention. He was a party animal. I mean, all those parties over the last 30 years, and he ain't got not one friend to claim the first. Oh, no. Let me stop. I'm sorry. He does have a friend. I'm sorry. Kanye West. Kanye West is his friend. And Kanye West then hired Orlando Brown. OMG, y'all. I'm just saying. All that food, all that fun over the last 30 years, and he ain't got a friend to claim the first. I mean, that's a problem, right? I mean, if I was having those parties 30 years, I was feeding all my friends. They was eating good, drinking good. I mean, up all night doing, doing whatever and whatever with whoever, right? They were doing everything up under the sun for the last 30 years. And it's total crickets. It's total crickets when Diddy needed them most, right? Where are they all at? There's nowhere. I mean, in Kanye West, he just barely came out like a few weeks ago, cutting up, acting crazy, and talking out the side of his neck, right? I mean, I don't know why. Because he probably is on them tapes with the minors, allegedly, maybe. That's why Kanye coming out acting crazy. Having his wife over there on the red carpet looking like a scarecrow chicken leg. I mean, looking like she's hungry. Like she ain't even had nothing to eat in the last 2 or 3 years since they've been together. However long that is, right? But I'm saying, Kanye West come out the closet trying to sell some Sean Combs t-shirts. Ain't nobody wearing no Sean Combs. That's like 1920s-ish. Nobody's wearing Sean John. Ain't nobody want to wear that. That's like somebody wearing FUBU. Like, where they do that at? Do they even sell FUBU anymore, y'all? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a little ancient. And then he's coming out over here talking crazy, talking about he's a Nazi and all kind of crazy stuff. And we just need a translator for Kanye. We need somebody to translate. I don't know what's going on with him. We need somebody to translate for Kanye, because Kanye is speaking a whole different language that we don't understand. I mean, we are like, what in the world? We no comprende. We don't understand. We don't understand what Kanye is saying. I mean, the stuff that he's doing, I'm like, really? You are selling a Cassie replica shirt when she got SADV by Diddy? Like, where do they do that at? I mean, on planet Mars? On a different planet? Maybe Planet Hollywood? Is that why they call it Planet Hollywood? Because it's crazy? Is that why they call it Planet Hollywood? Because they be doing some weird Hollywood stuff? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But Diddy didn't have no friends until Kanye came out a couple of weeks ago. Then he hired Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown went over there trying to bail Diddy out, knowing that the judge said he ain't getting out. Like, Orlando Brown, did you not listen to what the judge was saying? Did you not take proper notes? You go over to that MDC with $12.50 acting like you're going to get Diddy out. And you go over there and then they're like, Diddy is not getting out. Sir, what are you doing? And y'all know Orlando, he turns it on and turns it off quick, right? I mean, sometimes, Orlando be funny, it's all get out, right? And then sometimes, you feel sad because, like, you feel like, I feel like he is, a victim of, the Hollywood stuff that he went through as a child. But some of the stuff, Orlando can be so comical at times. I'm like, Orlando, did you really go over there to the MDC and go and try to bail Diddy out? And you ain't got that type of money to be trying to bail nobody out, Orlando Brown. And then you went and put some money on his $1,000 on his books. But you and Kanye was over there talking bad about Diddy. But now all of a sudden, you in a skirt, you on two wheels. And then you try to recant your story just about, you might as well say, I'm going to say he recanted his story, because when he went to go and try to stick up for, when both of them did, when Kanye, because remember Kanye was on a rant talking about, and you, Diddy, and Jay-Z, and da-da-da-da-da. He snapped like a bucket of crabs, right? He was snapping like a bucket of crabs. Was Kanye not? And then all of a sudden, he just fell out the sky like a snow flurry. He just fell out the sky like a snow flurry. And then he landed and wanted to start selling Sean John shirts, trying to get Diddy, some kind of, some support. And then we like, hold on, Kanye, hold on. Weren't you snapping out on him? Weren't you stepping out on him? And then when he pulled that little stunt, on the Hollywood carpet, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what is going on. They're like all weird, right? They're like all weird. And it's just like really crazy. It behooves me to see Kanye acting like this. But he is probably worried because he on them tapes too. I mean, they were all partying. They were having a good time. I mean, Diddy was having a good time partying, you know what I'm saying? Eating, doing everything under the sun. I mean, swinging from the white things, from the pools that he had. I mean, he had the little mermaids in the swimming pool. I mean, they was like, some of them were bucket naked. They were walking around having a good time. People eating food. I mean, drinking, having the time of their life, right? And now Diddy is over there. He ain't got no friends. And it's very mysterious that nobody wanted to come and help a brother out, right? But like I said, I think it's more than that. I think it's these people all the way up here that said, if y'all get close to him, y'all are going to be set on fire too, right? And that's why Jay-Z and his lawyer, Mr. Spiro, had a whole press conference trying to have us think that, thinking that our elevators don't go to the top. Trying to tell us that we, hold on, you guys, hold on real quick. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, it's like I said, it's going crazy. I think them people up there just said, don't get close to Diddy. And Kanye was the only brave one to go and step up and try to do this crazy shenanigans stuff with Diddy. And nobody else is saying anything. Like, nobody else is saying a word. Everybody is, look, I'm telling you, they got their lips, locked and sealed. Is it because most of them are getting, all kind of deals? Do y'all believe that they are getting deals? Because a lot of those people, a lot of them that was dealing with Diddy, doing all this stuff, you're like, where is this person at? Where is that person at? And I'm thinking to myself, they probably then went and got deals before this court date, because that is the feds are, hey, they went to the feds. The feds know what certain people did, because some people went to go snitch and tell, right? So when they were over there probably questioning them, certain people, probably like, just for example, like KK. You know, when they were questioning her, like, what did you know? What did you do? Da-da-da-da-da. And then she's over there, they singing like songbirds just to get off and just to get a deal. But from what I hear, yeah, on Blast TV, yes, 50 people flipped on Diddy. So y'all, who those 50 people, are they all of them get a deal? I mean, I believe so, but there is so many more people involved in this than just 50 people now. I mean, let's be clear, let's be honest with our own selves, right? D-Dot says, yeah, some of them got paid off. Yes, I'm telling you, they got paid because, and I think, of course, the feds probably did this too. Reason being is because the feds are like, this is a big case. Everybody was at those parties. Like, how are we gonna like handle this case? I mean, from what I see, this case may be like a long case, right? I mean, what's that one, the one rapper that's been in court for like 2 years or something, some kind of crazy long numbers? I don't know the name. I can't think of his name. But that case has been going on for like a long time. Diddy's case, I believe, is probably going to be maybe long too. I don't know. Maybe the feds can, wrap it up really quick. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of people involved. There is a lot of people involved in this case. And Diddy's lawyer, I don't blame him, Mr. Rico. I don't blame him for pulling himself out, because that probably will, when, he goes back to wherever, I don't know who he works for, if he works independently or what, but it's gonna be like a mark on his name. They're gonna be like, oh, you took on the Diddy case. Oh no, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. We don't want to hire you because we already know what, how you guys operated with Diddy's case. I may not win the case, but people will look at that as like a mark on his name. So I believe that's why he, one of the reasons that he got out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yeah, little terabyte. Yeah, well, Melly. Yes, Melly. Yeah, absolutely. Dida says it's on paper, signed by the lawyer, but the plaintiff's name's not there. Okay, let me see. Speaker Yahweh says ASAP Rocky just beat his case. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm telling you, let me see. Big J says if Diddy wouldn't have sued that liquor company, he would be free and still doing that nasty stuff. I do believe that is a part of the reason why they set Diddy down. I mean, do y'all agree? I believe that's a part of it. I do believe that is a part of it, because Diddy sued them. They helped him get to his like billionaire status. They were paying him. They were doing a lot. And people even thought that like Diddy was like own Ciroc. People were under the impression that Diddy owned Ciroc, because I guess the way he was marketing it probably so well, I guess, per se, they thought he owned it. But when he got up, he got too big for his britches and they set him down. So I think a big portion of it is of that liquor company. Speaker Yahweh says no, he would not. That ASAP mess was a suspect. Time Traveler says, Lil Terabyte says, Diddy glove fit. By glove I mean, oh Lord Jesus, Lil Terabyte, you was a mess. Tristan says they forgot that Diddy was trying to start a black political party. That's why they set him down. That too. Whatever he was doing, Diddy was doing too much, as you guys know. Y'all smash the like button. Take the time to smash the like button. Speaker Yahweh says, I sick the dogs on him because he was gatekeeping me from the stage. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was a gatekeeper. A lot of them are gatekeepers, right? They don't see one thing people, let me go into my little preaching mode, right? Let me go into preaching. We about to have church. One thing about people who are like that they want to gatekeep, they don't want to help, they don't want to give you no information. Those people are like, they don't want you to do better than them, right? But I was always taught, right, in things that I've done, you never know when somebody is going to, like, I'm going to use just Walmart as an example, right? If you working at Walmart, you have some coworkers, y'all all start as the regular cashier or whatever, right? And then y'all working there, and then and even you work there for like, just say 10 months or a year, whatever, just say a year. You work there for a year. Then you have somebody that was working there less than you, and then they made a come up. They became a manager. But you feel like, man, I came, I've been here a year, but this person you just never know when somebody is going to pass you up doing whatever it is in life. Like, you should always cheer them on and not hate, because hating on somebody, hating on the next person is not going to get you nowhere. I'm a biggest cheerleader of people doing greater than me. I always cheer people on, because it's going to be my blessing that later on, maybe one day I will get to become a manager or whatever, right? I'm not going to hate, oh, yeah, he thinks he's all that, or she thinks she's all that because, she didn't become a. No, absolutely not. I support. You have to support, because you never know. You never know when somebody is going to support. Even if you are a manager and somebody comes up, they become a manager, then they become like a district manager, GM, or whatever it's called, right? You just never know. You never know when somebody is going to surpass you. So in that respect, you can't hate and block your blessings. You cannot. You can block your blessings, and you're not going to get nowhere. You're just going to turn into a miserable, nasty person. But at the same time, why hate on the next person? Why hate on the next person instead of cheering them on and trying to help them, climb the ladder? But like I said, you never know when somebody is beneath you that is going to surpass you. Look at 50 Cent. Y'all know 50 Cent is a troll master. Let's just be clear. We know 50 Cent is a troll master. But remember when, and R.I.P. to Irv Gotti. But remember Irv Gotti, he didn't want to sign him. He was like, trying to kind of hate on him, whatever. Because then he's like, I got a hot, what's his name? Ja Rule, because Ja Rule was hot and popping for him. Okay, right? And then 50 Cent comes on. He comes on board, and then he shuts down. Whatchamacallit, he shuts him down, right? 50 Cent basically crashed Ja Rule's career. But even Irv Gotti was like, I wish basically I would have signed him. So, like I said, in that retrospect, people just have to, just be a little bit more careful on, how you treat people, because you never know when somebody can surpass you. And then next thing you know, you're looking up to them. They were looking up to you, but now you're looking up to them. So it's just one of my little preaching, preaching classes, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah. So I'm telling you, yes, I saw that one coming. Mari says Biggie said that more money you get, the more problems you see. That's what Jay-Z and Diddy have now. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with that, Mari. I totally agree, because now Diddy and Jay-Z have so many problems. And also, Jay-Z and Diddy, y'all, they were like haters. They were haters. They were like, I'm going to say using people, chewing them up and spitting them out. And they didn't want nobody to surpass them. They did not want people to surpass them, right? I mean, it took 50 Cent to go sign with Eminem for 50 Cent to make a whole glow up, right? And then look at, how Jay-Z was, it was like crazy. But Jay-Z, he's a gatekeeper too. He don't want nobody to do better than him. Diddy too. Diddy was a hater too. They were haters, right? So, with that being said, the more money you have, the more problems you can have. But at the same time, you never know when somebody is going to surpass you in anything that you do. Whether it's baking cupcakes and selling them off, and taking it to the next level, when somebody's been baking cupcakes, for the 10 years and they really didn't go nowhere. But you came on this, on the block selling them, for a year or two, and now, you have taken off. But that's with Jay-Z, they just to me, I feel like they're haters, they're haters. But the more problems, the more money you have, the more problems you have. And then I feel like it causes them to be even more greedier. greed, and a nasty greed though. Like, you know, you chewing people up, spitting them out, not even caring about them. Like when with Jay-Z, when he had one of his artists, I forget his name. Baby, I don't know if Baby's Jamil, you on here? What's the one that was with Oskino and them in State Property? I forget his name, but when he went to, remember, he went to federal prison, and then he went to court, and Jay-Z showed up in the court. The judge, she was like, you know, can you be responsible for something or whatever? She said, like, you know, can you do, you know, look over him or look after him or something? And Jay-Z said no. He told the judge no, and I'm like, well, why did you go? Why did Jay-Z? Why did you go to court and then say no, smash, you know, him in his face, and then next thing you know, he got to go back to prison? Like, that was a point where he could have came out. He could have, you know, been coaching him, trying to, you know, help him to get out of his situation, to do better. Whatever landed him there in jail, he could have made, Jay-Z could have helped make a, you know, turnaround at that point for him. But yeah, Speaker Yahweh, yeah, Beanie Siegel, yeah, Beanie Siegel, yeah, no, Oskino, because they were in state property. Yeah, so I mean, it's, and you know what? I feel like this too, you guys. Karma is a mug, right? Karma, she come when you least expect it. Because look at Jay-Z now. He was dropped, him, Jay-Z, Diddy, and Jennifer, ho, Merry Christmas. That lawsuit was dropped. But now Jay-Z has another lawsuit, right? He has another one. But when you do people dirty, all these years, they've been doing people a lot dirty. I mean, I've been hearing all kind of stories about Jay-Z and Diddy doing a lot of people dirty. You know, stealing their money, you know, having them sign up. What is that other guy? The one that was on Shannon Sharp. What was his name? You guys, I know you guys probably seen it and heard about it. I forget his name. The one he had the big cap on. And he went to let me see. Beanie Mac got bars. Yeah. I heard of that. Yeah. But what is that guy's name? The one that was with the big hat on, and he was gonna sign with, yes, Tristan Gilly. Yes, Gilly, yes. Gilly was saying that Jay-Z was trying to make him sign like a slave deal. A slave deal. And I was like, that's crazy. Yes, Norton, Oskino, and Sparks. Hey, Norton, how are you? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been hiding at? I ain't seen you in a minute. But welcome. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, when you do dirt to people, karma comes to get you. When you least expect it, right? Yes, D. Gilly the Kid, yes. Speaker says Gilly signed his soul away. Yeah, he was he said Jay-Z wanted him to sign like a slave deal, some kind of crazy deal. And I was like, really? I mean, it was crazy. But all this being said, you know, all that to say that Diddy, Jay-Z, and a lot of those people in Hollywood did a lot of people dirty. They did, right? They really did. They did a lot of people dirty. So now it is really karma coming to bite them in the behind when they least expected it, right? See, had Diddy not paid Cassie, had Diddy not sued Ciroc, he probably would still be, it's Friday night too, he would probably be having a freak off in the freak off dungeon, the all white party going on. I'm telling you, it would be party night for him tonight, right? But remember, he was like, I ain't paying you no money, Cassie. I ain't paying you no money. Cassie's like, oh, okay, no problem. She went right on to that courthouse and dropped them papers, and Diddy paid her the next day. I mean, faster than ink can even dry up on the paper, right? So, with that being said, Diddy and Jay-Z and all of them, their karma is here now to visit them after they done all this stuff. Because y'all, I'm not even gonna say, you know, look, I'll be ashamed to even say, even to admit that, you know, they had the wool pulled over my eyes. I'm sure a lot of y'all eyes too. Because I'm thinking, like, you know, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, from everything, from these what do they call them? These, like, the LGBTQ ladies being in the videos, we thinking that they're women, from, you know, the Rex trafficking, even like with Epstein, like we think these people got all this money, they're on vacationing, they're eating good, their life is grand, they're, probably, partying, having a good time, but not partying to where they're Rex trafficking and doing all this crazy stuff, right? Not to where they're doing all this crazy stuff, because I always envision somebody being rich, like, oh, they can go out to eat when they want to. They can be on the ocean, be on the yachts, be on the cruises, be on the plane, going to eat good, going to vacation, doing all this stuff, right? I mean, that's how I would always envision somebody being rich and living the life. But until all this stuff happened over the last like year or two, I mean, we have seen a lot of stuff that probably a lot of us probably wouldn't have never even thought about. I mean, we like seeing lawsuit after lawsuit. I mean, like I said, all the stuff that Diddy's done, stuff that Jay-Z's done. I mean, stuff that is just like really like, I mean, the closet has been open on a lot of things, a lot of them superstars. I mean, we're like, I know I am. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe. But now I'm already to the point where like, it's like, man, it's like nothing can really, nothing they do or nothing that comes out can really like, even like for me to think like, really they did this? I can't believe it, because it's like almost numb to the fact now that I would be like, oh, now, okay, yeah, no, like the lawsuits with Diddy. Like, they say this, they say that, but we know that they may be fake, because we know the real victims are not really coming out now, right? The real victims are not coming out. But at the same time, some of the stuff that is being said, especially with the feds. Now, let's go with the feds, because the feds, they got Diddy, I'm telling you, pinned against the wall. But all of the stuff that the feds have, we know that is solid, concrete evidence on Diddy. So a lot of the stuff that they were doing, I'm telling you, is going to come out. It's going to come out. I don't know. It's going to come out. Oh, hold on. Robert. Who's Robert? Let me see. Let me see who's Robert. D-Dot. Okay. We just sent him an invite to the block party. But, yeah, so it's crazy. It is crazy. So, hey, Juan, how are you? Vince said, once I saw Cassie's videotape of the beatdown, I lost all respect for Diddy. I got 2 daughters. Yes, Vince. Like I said before, my friend, she was like, no, she was thinking like I was thinking. When I told her, I was like, girl, you see that with Diddy? Diddy was, being accused of this. And she's like, girl, stop. She was like, Diddy got money. He's a billionaire. Why would he waste his time doing all these crazy stuff? All this crazy stuff that, he's, they're saying this to say. She's like, I don't believe it. He's a billionaire. He got money. He's rich. And then when the tape came out, she was like, oh my God. Like a lot of people, right? Because I would never imagine. Hey, Lord, welcome in. I would never imagine that people with money would be doing this crazy stuff, right? But they do, right? They do. But like I said, over here at the lounge, we will take your money. We will create the lounge neighborhood. Everybody get new cars, new houses, with jacuzzis, new furniture. I mean, new cars. We be ordering. Look, we will set it off. They don't know how to act. We know how to act. We know how to act, right? We got some home training. We will take care of your money for you. If you don't know how to put it to work, we do over here at the lounge, right? I mean, I'm just saying. I am just saying. We will handle it in the proper way, but they don't. They do all kind of crazy stuff. Right? Nora says, haha, you crazy girl. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Look, I'm keeping it real. They want to give their money and use their money for crazy stuff. We will put it to a good positive use, right? We don't need to. We make sure our neighborhoods are safe, free from the pedos, right? We're going to have security on standby, because, we can't let none of them back in after we just showed them how to use their own money, right? They can't be coming in. They'll be barred from the neighborhood, right? Hey, Goddess, how are you? So, if you guys are just joining, Goddess, he resigned, and he said the reason why he is resigning is because of, let me make sure I say this right. So he is resigning for the reason, under no circumstance can I continue. That's just what he said. Under no circumstance can I continue. So that's just what he has said. But he submitted his motion and to the judge to see if the judge is going to allow him to, come off of the case. So is the judge going to probably allow him to come off the case? I think so. I think so. If he probably had like a private meeting with the judge, or go in the judge's chambers and really explains everything as to why he wants to be, let go from the case, I think that he will. I think so. Dida says, that tells me he knows something. Yes, Dida, I think so too. Just like Jamil said, that shows that, like, I guess shows us that Diddy is not going to have no type of way to win any of these cases, any of the situation, because there is something. And I'm telling you, I may be wrong, y'all, but what I really think, I may be wrong, and y'all tell me. I really think that these minors are heavily involved in this situation. And like I said, when the feds came 2 weeks ago, I think it was, week before last, and said that they have surveillance tapes, I'm telling, did they see the little kids coming from Diddy's house? Did they see busloads of kids going to Diddy's house, coming from Diddy's house? And I really think that was probably because that is a steep one. That, and also if he had those P's, the Rex workers, and doing all this transportation stuff, I'm telling you, the feds seen probably everything going and coming. So I'm telling you, there is no way that they have all this surveillance that Diddy can fight against it. Because anybody, like, whenever you're on video camera, videotape, your pictures are being taken of you and doing certain things, you cannot fight that. Because Diddy can't say, "Oh, that's my twin," or that's one of the triplets. That's you got Diddy, you got Sean Diddy Combs. That may be Avery Combs. You cannot make nothing up because they already have him pinned against the wall. And y'all know, whenever the feds have evidence that is solid, concrete, that's why they arrested him. That is why they arrested him. But when they have solid concrete evidence on you, and then they go ask you a question like, were you wearing a blue shirt, Mr. Combs, on your birthday, on your 50th birthday? And then he'd be like, no, I wasn't wearing no green shirt. I had on a yellow shirt, or something crazy. They already know the answer. So there's no way getting around it because they got the picture right here. Like, okay, we see that you did have this color shirt on. So when the feds have that evidence and surveillance, and when Mr. Rico probably got that intel that they got surveillance on Diddy, he knew that it was game over for Diddy. He was like, there's no way I can fight anymore for Diddy. Look, the fight is over. The fight is up, done for. You might as well, Diddy, just go ask him how many years you're going to have, how many seconds, how many hours, because what they have on you, you are not even, look, you're not going to see the day, the light of day, right? You're going to be in that MDC, in the federal institution, until, you are no longer, here on earth with us. You're not going to see the light of day. So that may be, like I said, one of the situations why his lawyer, amongst a lot of other things that I can think of, that the reason why he basically was like, I got to get away. I'm not going to be able to fight this. It's like a pointless fight right now. Really, it's a pointless fight. Y'all smash the like button. It is a pointless fight. There's no way. I'm telling you. The King of Shine says, I never understood why people idolize Jay-Z. I never listened to his music. Yeah, I don't care for Jay-Z anyway. I definitely never cared for Beyonce. Everybody is different now. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody has a choice, but I never liked neither one of them. D-Dot says, Diddy played dice in crap. Diddy, D-Dot, you is a mess. You is a mess. My baby Jamil says, pure survival. Yes, baby, it's pure survival. Sweet Jesus says, Opry, was supplying Diddy. Yes, that's what they're saying, Sweet Jesus. They're saying that. They are definitely saying that. They are saying that, and it's like that's what I'm saying. This stuff is like really deep. And that's why I'm saying with this situation with Mr. Rico being, relieving himself, resigning from Diddy's case. I'm telling you, that's probably like, of course, it's like a no-win situation when you have the minors involved. And I do believe that is the bag. I believe that's the reason, a part of the reason, besides the Cassie tape, that they're not letting Diddy out. Because who's to say if that, what's her name? Like I said, Tanae, and not even Tanae, but other people that went to the parties there that were just going, I guess casually with other people that really didn't know what to expect. I mean, what about those people? Did some of those people go and run to the feds and verify, clarify, and and say yes, backing up what Tanae was saying? I don't know. But also, like I said, a few months ago when they first, no, last year, I'm sorry, not a few months ago, last year when Diddy was when Diddy got he got arrested, right? He got arrested, apprehended, and then they were putting out articles. It had in there that when they did do the raids, when the feds raided his house, they said in one article I read that there was presence of minors, presence of minors. I don't know if it was like little kids, underwear side, I don't know, but they went and corrected that article and then they took it out of there. So I really truly think that they have some evidence of minors being there, and I think that's going to be like a hard thing, especially if they were there with pulling surveillance and they seen like any little kids, especially with Tanae said they were dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies. And if the feds got that and can concur with what Tanae was saying, that's a no-win situation. That is a no-win situation. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I may be wrong on some of the stuff I'm saying, and I'll take the L. But at the same time, when the feds say they have these evidence, that I believe that probably what scared Mr. Rico, besides probably dealing with Mr. Agnifilio elevator not going all the way to the top. He probably tried to give him some WD-40. He probably tried to call the elevator people, been like, the elevator people meaning the bar people, the school where he went to school at, and tell him he needs tutoring, he needs some extra help because he needs to get spun up because the stuff that he's saying and the stuff that he's doing is not stuff that a normal lawyer should be doing in a case like this. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But at the same time, it is what it is. Are they gonna? Is the judge gonna relieve him? I don't know. I think probably so. I think if it's a heart-to-heart conversation with the federal judge, he's probably like saying, I cannot. We're bumping heads, blah blah blah. And if you can't agree, because we can all disagree on things, right? But when you're working in an atmosphere, when you have to work as a team, you have to collaborate with your colleagues and things aren't working. It's always, you have to agree respectfully, agree to disagree, right? It doesn't have to be no drawn out, long out, crazy, fight or no all disrespecting and craziness going on. You can agree to disagree. Like, hey, you feel like this, I feel like that. Okay, we all think different about the situation. Okay, that's how you feel, that's how I feel. Okay, and leave it at that. So I don't know. I think that he's probably one of those type of people, and I may be wrong. I'm just saying what I'm seeing him, on TMZ and on these press conferences. The way he's talking, he's just talking out the side of his neck. And Mr. Rico was probably like, he's a dangerous person. Like, you should not be saying just anything off the fly, right? You're dealing with a federal judge, a federal case. You can't just be saying whatever comes to your mind without researching it. I mean, it only would have took like 2 seconds to look up Costco's and that they don't sell baby oil. But you went and told these people that they sell baby oil, and Costco's was even upset with him. So when he came on the team, Mr. Rico, he was probably noticing a lot of stuff that he was doing, and they probably clashed heads, and he was probably like, you know what, the bag with the minors. I think, I don't know, I may be wrong, but I believe this is another big situation. He was like, oh no, there's no way he's not gonna win. There's no way that this fight is going to go anywhere, right? It's like beating a dead horse. It's like beating a dead horse. There's nothing is going to happen, right? I'm just saying. I mean, what do y'all think? Tell me, why do you guys think that he resigned? Tell me what y'all think. Dida says, Peaches, no, I'm still here. I'm saying I'm not going to take no case Diddy got. I know, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even sign up for that program. I don't even know how he got on that case, y'all. I don't even know how he got on the case. I just know that he came on months after. He didn't come on, when, I don't remember him being one of the original, attorneys. I remember his name coming on later on. But I don't know. I don't know. Phyllis says, I'm happy that poor Miss Wallace lived long enough to see Diddy in jail. Rest in peace, Biggie's mom. Oh yeah, that's another thing, y'all. Rest in peace to Miss Wallace, y'all. If y'all don't know, breaking news: Biggie's mother passed away today. So I do thank you. Thank you for that information, Phyllis, because that is a sad thing that with the situation, of course, with Diddy and Biggie and all that stuff. Because I remember I did a video on Miss Wallace last year. Remember, she said she wanted to pop the ooh out of Diddy. Remember that, you guys? She was like, oh my, I want to pop the boo 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 out of Diddy. She was upset. So at least she did get to see that Diddy was in jail. He was like, apprehended. He was, in custody of the feds. So yes, R.I.P. You guys, put some prayer hands in the comment for Biggie's mom, cause y'all, I feel bad. I do feel bad for her. I mean, it's sad. It is sad. But yes, she wanted to pop. She wanted to pop Diddy. I was like, okay, Miss Wallace, okay. You really wanted to, you really wanted to go in on Diddy. But yeah, Miss Wallace, she passed away. I'm not sure what she passed away from. Let me see. I don't know what she passed away from. I haven't even read any articles on that either. Oh, Goddess News. Goddess gifted one lounger. Oh, so Goddess gifted one membership, and it was gifted to Most Hated Bronze. So Most Hated Bronze, welcome in, welcome in. You are a member. Yes, yes. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see, because I remember, was it, let me see. I'm trying to see what it was that she said, because she was upset. Let me see if it's right here. Let's listen to this. DeMonte, I know, right? Everybody's always passing away from the pneumonias, right? Everybody's always passing away from pneumonias. Tigra says, I think it was natural causes. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see this. Okay, let me see. Because there was a, I did a video. Like I said, I did a video last year on his mom, and she was hotter than fish grease. She was hotter than fish grease. And Biggie's mom reveals how her son was afraid of Diddy. Oh yeah, so she went on speaking out, and I just remember when she said she wanted to smack the ooh over on Diddy. Let me see. Shocking evidence by Biggie's mom exposes Diddy's lies. See, she was hotter than fish grease. She, let me see. Cause she even was saying, that she thought that Diddy, from what I'm seeing, Diddy unalived Biggie. But yeah, it is crazy. But anyway, yes, rest in peace to Biggie's mom. At least she did get to see the day he went to jail. I'm sure she kind of felt some type of maybe justice, at least, which I believe she probably did. I mean, I can't speak 100%. Okay, Speaker Yahweh says 78 young. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to read up on that too. Peng says Diddy did not do sugar honey iced tea to help Biggie's fam. I feel like Diddy used Biggie for insurance. Yes, but y'all, that's another thing that they do. That's another thing that these people in Hollywood do. They will go over there. They will go over there, get some insurance, and then they will get somebody to unalive them, and then the insurance money goes to them. So even they're saying, like with the Whitney Houston, remember Whitney Houston? They were saying, allegedly that Ray J has something to do with the unaliving, and they were saying, it was because she was worth more, no longer being on this earth than she was, living. So that's why, hey, loving myself, how are you? Welcome. So she was, so they said that, she was, that's why a lot of people are trying to get Whitney Houston's, the situation, the case, like kind of open and brought back open, because they were saying it was like basically like a foul play, which I believe it was. But like I said, there was a rapper, I can't remember his name. I think it was in Texas. He was a rapper, and they were saying he passed away or whatever, but they were saying it was like for an insurance check. So these people get this insurance on them, and then hold on. I'm thinking about something, y'all. I'm thinking, is this why they want people? Is this why they want people, the naughty dotty peoples? And y'all know what I'm saying, the naughty dotty peoples? Is this why they want them to, unalive a family member? Because they put that insurance on them and it's money for them? Y'all, I wasn't thinking about that. Wow. And that's why they quote them as having the pneumonias, right? Hold up. I didn't think about that until now. Y'all, that's probably why they do what, oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness, the naughty dotty. Oh, they think they slicker the Vaseline, y'all. They think they slicking the Vaseline. I just thought about that right now. They think they are slicking the Vaseline and the baby oil that P. Diddy, them 1,000 bottles of baby oil. They think they are slick. D-Dot says, could be. I think so. Loving Myself says, in Hollywood, there's a lot of that going on. The sacrifice, on sacrifice stage. Yes, that's what I think too. Loving Myself, I think that's probably what happened, y'all. I think that's what they be doing, y'all. They be like, "Who you want to sing? You want to do this? Okay, who you sacrificing? Who you sacrificing? Who you trying to get rid of? Do they got insurance on them? We need to go ahead and put some insurance policy on them. And then we're gonna tell them, that they passed away from the pneumonias, or we're gonna tell them that they passed away from the COVID or something. It's going to be something like really crazy. I'm telling you. D-Dot says they covering up the real. Yes, because they go and they unalive these people. I just thought about that, y'all, just literally right now, for real. I was like, this is why, because I wasn't adding two and two up. My elevator, it had just a slight, elevation problem for a quick second. But, my elevator is back working. We got the WD-40. We moving back up to the top. So my elevator is working, y'all. Elevator check. My elevator is moving to the top. It's going up, okay? My elevator is going all the way up, right? But I didn't think about that, y'all. I did not think about that until now. Because I heard it before, like I said, with one of those rappers, and then with Whitney Houston. Wow. Yes, D-Dot says, that's why these cases are reopening. Yes. Elizabeth says to their sister, oh my God, yes. Yes, that is why Yahweh. Too Short brother was sacrificed for the Super Bowl. That's why Too Short sang the Philly Super Bowl theme song with Yahweh, Speaker Yahweh. See, that's what I said, because I'm like, that man is 100 years old. Y'all, Too Short's brother was like, I think 60s, in his 60s. And then they were like, well, he got unalived by going to the grocery store or something, and some kind of look like off of a sidewalk or something. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, my elevator's going all the way to the top in that situation. I'm telling y'all, that is what I heard. I heard them saying that they get the insurance. So I'm like, huh. Look, I had to add 2 + 2 up quick. The elevator was going like this and then coming back down this, and then it goes all the way up to the top. So we track it. I'm thinking that is what they be doing. So that's what they doing. That's why they want you to sacrifice a family member. They want to get that money and make them richer. So that, yes, they need to open up them cases. Oh, Speaker says it was a sacrifice. Wow. Speaker Yahweh, what about Kanye? You think his mom was a sacrifice? Do y'all think Kanye's mom was a sacrifice, you guys? Oh my goodness. Dida says Gilly had no remorse for his son. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, Speaker Yahweh says absolutely. Miss T says yes, she was. Wow, I was thinking the same thing, y'all. Peaches says Kanye relapse. Yes. Demonte says yes. Loving Myself says Beyonce got big because I sacrificed Aaliyah. Wait, I guess you say sacrifice Aaliyah. That's how she got big. J Hud sacrificed her whole family, and DC Young Fly Oh, wow. Well, let me say something. I'm just gonna kind of tell y'all a little tidbit, little thing. So let me see. I was in the presence of Jennifer Hudson. I didn't know she's tall. She's tall like an Amazon. First of all, they were like, yeah, that's Jennifer Hudson. I was like, Jennifer Hudson? She's that tall? I thought Jennifer Hudson was maybe 5'4", 5'5". She like a whole tall Amazon. And then she had like a stank attitude. And I was like, and then when I heard, of course, about her family being sacrificed, I was like, I would not. I don't care. I would not be sacrificed. No, look, I wouldn't be sacrificed to nobody. Look, God, can we sacrifice a chicken? Can we sacrifice this fish? That's the only thing I would sacrifice. But when you think about it, like I said, I may be wrong, but when you think about it, it's like that's why they was like to sacrifice people to get that insurance. And then they coding them with the pneumonias, knowing that pneumonia code on the death certificate is going to pass to get them that insurance check. Because y'all know when people pass away, sometimes it takes a little bit, sometimes to get that insurance check, right? Even if it's a real crime, they will still go back and, investigate, right? But when they code it as the pneumonia, when the insurance company sees, pneumonia on there on the death certificate, and they say, okay, yeah, we clear. We ain't got to worry about being investigated for insurance fraud or anything like that. I'm wondering, y'all, that sounds about right. I'm telling you, that does sound about right, right? Oh, Speaker Yahweh says Common is a plant. Wow. Oh, wow. Dida said, Jack said Common got a little... D-Dot. Oh, Lord, D-Dot. Is he in the same boat as Diddy with the, adolescent? I'm just saying, the adolescent eggplant. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Elizabeth says, oh, my God, are you guys for real? That's selling your soul. Yes, Elizabeth, absolutely. Look, you better open your eyes, baby, because my eyes been closed for almost 30 years, and now my eyes is wide open. My eyes is wide open to the fact of what they're doing. I'm just saying, right? Phyllis Long says doctors, judges are all in on it. Yes. Do y'all look at the situation with Wendy Williams? Why is it that even though they said, and y'all, I don't even have to time believe what they be saying, because they were like, Wendy Williams, her son, I think they said she was saying that her son was spending her money or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but sometimes, you guys, some of the stories that they make up, it be like, why are this doesn't even sound right, because Wendy Williams only has one child. Maybe that might be the truth about Wendy Williams, but why is she in a conservatorship? It's because they stole her money. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I was like, it doesn't sound too far-fetched. that they probably put her in there in that little prison place that she's at, and was stealing all of her money. Sold, got rid of her cat, sold her townhouse or condo, whatever, her everything, right? Even though, yes, even though she was probably having problems on drugs and stuff like that, her dad is still living. She has a niece that is even there, was on the Breakfast Club. Why couldn't her niece take control of her? So I'm saying, this is, y'all, I'm telling you, and the judges there are like, somebody said the judges are in on it, the doctors are in on it. Yeah, they be working hand in hand. It's a network. It is a network, right? It is a network. Okay, they pass away. You know, somebody goes unalive them, right? They get their goons to go unalive these people. Then, when they go and unalive them, the doctor goes in there. Then okay, we're going to quote this as the pneumonias. Then they take it to the insurance company and get all that money. I mean, allegedly, I mean, that's how I'm seeing it. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying it sounds about right, right? It sounds about right. So I'm telling you, it is crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Bradley says in an interview with TMZ, she said it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody said something. Hold on. Iron Fist 3000 says Jaguar Wright said Jay-Z and Rick Ross took her upstairs and made her watch Pee Wee Herman. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But all I do know is, I'm telling you, this stuff is crazy, right? Y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button. This is like really some crazy stuff that's been going on. And like I said, I know I've been like, you know, with the wool pulled over my eyes. I've been like with the wool pulled over my eyes. I ain't been like really seeing things for what it's really worth until all this stuff with Diddy, right? I mean, we would hear whispers here, we would hear whispers there. But when stuff started getting bad the last couple of years, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We've been lied to, y'all. D-Dot says, I bet you everyone comment pulls out the woman say hello, wake up. Wait. I bet you every time comment pulls out the woman say hello. You is a mess, D-Dot. You is a mess. You is a mess, D-Dot. Oh, Lord. D-Dot is a mess. He is a mess. He's too much. But yeah, I'm telling you, these things are like, you know, we got to take heed. We have to look at stuff and see what you know, it's worth, right? Because one says crazy celebs. Yes, they are. They are really crazy, right? They are really crazy. And some of the stuff that is being reported, you know, some of the stuff is not being reported all the way like it should be. There's like, you know, people are saying, you know, this and that, and they're saying this and that, but they're really not giving it straight to, you know, to a straight, right? Amy Comer says, you are too funny. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. You know, we like to cut up over here. We like to have a good time over here. On Blast TV Network says nasty celebrity mess. Yes, it's nasty, right? Oh, Goddess, thank you. Goddess sent me a gift. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Let's see. Speaker Yahweh says Trump knows that that I know Jag personally. Oh wow. Oh wow. Love Myself says perfect example that pushed out Foxy Brown, and here comes Nikki. It's even happening in the rap game. Yes, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy. And if we guys kind of look at certain situations, and you guys have to think like, man, this happened to that person, this happened to that person. And then it's like when they say things, you know, because sometimes they give us little tidbits, right? They give you a little tidbit and it will have you thinking. Just so they can go back and say, well, we told her that, you know, that you know, XYZ, like 2 or 3 words out of what really happened was true. Everything else is like a blur or like this, like questionable, right? But when you sit there and you think for yourself and think outside the box, you're like, oh my goodness, like they telling us what they want to tell us. You know, they do, right? They tell us what they want to tell us. Next thing you know, it's like, wait, hold up. This is really not what it is, right? Like they just want to tell us this so they can try to think that we're going to believe it. But when we start finding stuff and doing research, I mean, that's when I found out a lot about a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff. I just started reading, researching, watching this, watching that, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, this is really what they do? Like, really? They got goons to go and unalive people, and what? They be paying the 911, the courts, the judges, the police off. What? I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy on what they do. It is so crazy. When you think about it, you like, how them jokers got away with that? A prime example, Kanye's wife. Kanye's wife pulled that off on the red carpet. Had it been me or any of y'all women in the bill, or even men, what if it was one of y'all men? Would y'all just open, y'all's jacket and then have that whatever the thin thing, but it was see-through, and showing all the whole birthday suit? Yo, we would have been rushed down, scraped up. I mean, they probably would put chains around our whole body and carry us right there to the jailhouse, right? They would carry us right to the jailhouse in a hot New York minute. Like, this girl crazy, what's she doing? But when they do stuff like that, you be like, hold up. Wait a minute. Why ain't she going to jail for indecent exposure, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Tammy says, what the HE double hockey sticks was she doing in Florida? Wait, who was in Florida? Hold up. Who went to Florida? Hold up. Somebody, who went to Florida? Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Tammy, okay. Yeah, I haven't even read up on that, but I heard that. I heard that too. But I haven't read up on that. One says they are a secret organization. The King Show says that's why Michael Jackson made the song titled Anything for Money. He was exposing the industry. And also, y'all, that song that Michael Jackson, from what I hear, the Dirty Diana song, Dirty Diana, was that Diana Ross that was messing with him when he was younger, like coming into the industry? Have y'all heard about that? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Okay, lady says yes. Wow. Mr. Ridiculous says a black man is only allowed a certain amount of status, then boom, unalive, or publicly humiliated. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, let me say this too. Diddy caused a lot of anybody caused a lot of their own problems, because if Diddy was having those minors in there, if he did, we're going to say he's innocent until proven guilty, even though we know in the public opinion, he's guilty as all get out, right? But anyway, if he was found guilty and they do have the proof, ain't nobody put no power to his head and say, you better go over there and be doing these horrible things to these minors. No, you did it because that's what you wanted to do. I mean, according to everything that I've researched and heard, Diddy's mom basically was doing the same thing. Miss Jackie, not Miss Jackie, what's Diddy's mom's name? Whatever her name is, was like basically doing all that stuff and letting Diddy see. And I was like, wow. Miss Janice, I think her name is. Yeah, she was doing all kind of stuff. Yeah, loving myself. Yeah, they're ho, Merry Christmas, right? We don't know who's winning that race. Yes, thank you, Tigra. Thank you, Vince. Oh, God has gifted another membership. God has gifted a membership to Tina Daughtery. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Dida says, put Usher the Gusher in jail. Oh, yeah, I think he is going to jail. Or maybe he is going to be either in jail, or maybe he's going to try to get a plea deal if he hasn't already. I think so. Do y'all think, put a yes or a no in the chat. Do y'all think that Usher, do y'all think Usher made a deal with the feds? Do y'all think that he told what he knew about Diddy and even Justin Bieber And what he did, Tigra says yes. Speaker Yahweh says he's trying to get a plea deal. I think so too. Tyrone says too. Yep. Vince says yes. Payne says Usher and his cherries. Yes. The king of Shine says that what Usher did. Yeah. Yes, because me and my baby Jamil Peterson, when we went to Vegas last year. Y'all, when we went to that concert, I mean, the Usher concert was nice, right? I don't know if y'all ever been, but my sister, she was like, "Come on, we going to the Usher concert." I was like, "I ain't going to no Usher concert. I'm not going nowhere with them dirty jokers were." And I was like, "No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go." So we get there, we in the what's it called? In the where they cooking the food and stuff, like in the lounge. We were like in the lounge area, so we were up high. We had a good seat and everything, right? And when the concert was going on, I was like, wow, Usher, he acted like he didn't even know Diddy was in jail. I mean, he did perform really good. Y'all know he can skate and he can sing, and he was performing like Michael Jackson. I mean, he was skating, dancing, singing. And then it came to the cherry part, y'all. And then they had the mermaids on the stripper poles. The mermaids were on the stripper poles. Performing like, never before. I was like, this is a whole freak off show. I'm serious, y'all. If y'all ain't never been, I was shocked. I was like, I'm serious. It was a whole freak off show. And then Usher was going around putting cherries. He was dropping the cherries, getting them out the jar and dropping them in the females' mouths. And I was like, oh my God, this is y'all, were those cherries tainted with the Tootsie? Were they, you know how they be putting the alcohol and then putting the cherries in there? Were the alcohols and the Tootsie driving them girls crazy? I don't know. But I know he would have never put that in my mouth. I got my baby Joe. Even if I was single, I would not be allowing nobody. And then you touching other people's mouths, just taking out in germs. Yuck. But I could not believe it. It was a whole freak off in front of our eyes. Me and my baby and my sister Denise, we were looking like, what is going on? Hold on, did we come to the script club or did we come to Usher's concert? I was confused, y'all. I was confused. It was crazy. And them girls were opening their mouth. They was ready to receive them cherries. And I was like, there's no way he dipping his hand in a jar and just going, taking to the next. Oh, absolutely not. But that's what they were doing. It was a whole freak off show. I was like, oh my God. But I can't, the dancing and singing, he set it off. He did. And I was like, I didn't pay for anything. My sister, she took us, I was like, I don't want to go. I'll pass. I don't want to go to no Usher concert. I'm not interested. But when she's like, come on. So, we had to voluntarily told, let me stop. She was like, come on, let's just go. We went and I was like, OMG. It was, after he performed, like I said, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God, all these freak off mermaids. And they were getting it on them poles. I was like, oh my God, they had a stage right in front. Then they had the stage in the back, and the stage in the back where, Usher was walking to the back and he was singing and stuff like that. Then he was walking, dropping cherries in the girls' mouths to the backstage. And then he came over back to the front stage and they were looked like a house. And then they had people up top and in the living room, had them dancing on the couch, freaking off on the bottom. I was like, OMG, y'all. I was like, oh my God. Oh, there's freak off mermaids everywhere on the couches. On the poles. It was crazy. Have y'all ever been to an Usher concert? I was like, this is crazy. I couldn't believe it. But he was performing like Michael Jackson. It was a good concert, but I wasn't prepared to go to no script club, slash concert. I'm just saying, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. I was not. I was like, oh my God. Dida said the mermaids singing under the sea. Yes, they were singing under the sea and dancing on the poles all at the same time, Dida. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Tina Daughtery says Biggie Small's mother passed away. Yeah, Tina, yeah, that's so sad. We put the prayer hands up in the comment box for her. But yeah, it's sad. It was really sad she passed away. But at least that, we know that she got to see Diddy go, in the hands of the feds, right? We glad that she was able to see that. At least she, and then, she's, it was sad. It was sad. It was just really, really sad, because I seen her, like I said, last year, did a video on her. She wanted to slap the out of Diddy. So she endured a lot, and she felt like Diddy basically, of course, unalived, Biggie. But that was a heartfelt situation in itself. So yes, rest in peace to Miss Wallace. Yeah, she passed away. Sad, so sad, really, really sad, you guys. But we all have to go one day, but at least she lived a long life, and she was able to see Diddy go in the hands of the feds, right? In the hands of the feds. So, but it's crazy. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep you guys. So at the end of the day, y'all, Diddy's lawyer, Mr. Rico, is putting in a motion to not what's it called? Not be his lawyer anymore. I forget the proper words. I'm all like running out. I'm like, but yeah, so anyway, yeah, so he put in a motion to not be his lawyer anymore. Let me see what the proper word is, because I'm like, what is that word that I'm looking for? What is that word? What is that word? What is that word? I'm trying to think of the word. Look, I hate when I have to think of words. Resign. There you go. Resign. Resign. Yes. So Mr. Rico resigned. Is the judge going to approve it? Probably so. I think maybe. I think there's a possibility he could. So I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna keep you guys in the yes. Stephanie says recuse himself. Yes. The king of Shine says resign. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens, y'all. March 14th is only a couple of blinks away. Let's be for real. I mean, it's coming, and it's coming fast. So let's see what's going to happen. Thank you, Peaches. Yes, recuse. The king of Shine says today's my birthday. Happy birthday! Everybody put happy birthday to the king of Shine. Today's her birthday, or his birthday. I'm not sure if you're a female or male, the king of Shine, but the king of Shine's birthday is today. So everybody wish her happy birthday, or him happy birthday. Tina says, thanks for the gift. Oh, Tina, you're welcome. Peaches is the one who gifted you that. Alexander says, everybody's saying happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday. Let's see. But yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see let me see. We're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna keep everybody informed of what's gonna happen, because time is getting closer and closer, and is getting crazier and crazier by the day. But like I said, I knew that as the time goes on, yes, lady too, yes, represent, yeah, as the time goes on, we were going to see all this craziness happening. So we'll see how it all goes. But y'all, thanks for stopping in. Y'all, if you didn't smash the like button, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and y'all, we gonna do it again. And I may go live again, I'm not sure, but we gonna see each other in the next live regardless, right? So y'all, always, as I say, lead with love, peace, and tranquility, y'all. Always be good, be kind, and y'all, I will see y'all in the next live. Bye.